Hello, everyone. It's Courageously Living You, and I am Audra, and this is
Sandy.
How is everyone this morning? We are here to bring you another fun episode of goodness about creating the life you want to live.
Yes, exactly. It all starts with us.
And ends with us.
Yeah. And the middle.
The middle, the beginning, the end is all start, stop, ends.
Yep. We want to remind you, it's always about you, all of you, and has nothing to do with anybody else.
That's right.
Which is not something we learned.
Yes, and not something that we like all the time. You know, when we're attracting those beliefs that are inside and it's reflecting to the outside, sometimes we're like, no way, that's not my fault. Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't do that. Yes, you did. You're thinking it on some level.
Yeah, exactly. So we have to take responsibility for who we are and what we say and what we do. But once we do that, our whole life begins to change.
Yes.
Which that's the really good news. You're creating from your heart. And we want you to think today first of what do you want out of your life? Just pick one or two easy things that you can think of. And we always like to use a job. And if you want a new job, you start creating that new job. And you create it by consciousness. And that is, I want a new job, or I want a promotion. And you put it into words and you begin to feel it and you get excited about it. And you begin to talk about it to yourself only. We really recommend that you create your dreams quietly, your desires quietly first, so you get a good handle on them. And then you meet life head on in charge of yourself. So for an example of that is, my desire, I need to feel it. My desire is, I'm excited. I never thought I could put myself in charge of getting a new job or winning that promotion. And we want you to see you winning that promotion.
Right, living in the end of that promotion, like you're embodying it. We want you practicing embodying versus talking about it or getting other people's opinions, right?
Right. Well, they usually talk you down a bit, though.
Right, that's
why we say yourself only. And you persist in that when it's yours. When you have to defend yourself, then you're really moving out of your own alignment with that new job or that promotion. And that's so discouraging. So we really want you to center on you, how happy that makes you feel. Those feelings feel possible. And it's not up to you. The good news is it's not up to you how the universe brings it to you, but it is up to you to stay in that position of, I know I'm going to get it, and this is so exciting. I didn't know I could do it. I didn't know I really even wanted it until we brought it up. That's where to stay. Mm-hmm. Because then the universe begins to open doors for you, which you would never see because you weren't open. We're not open unless we're asking for what we want. So, job. You're looking at the classified just for fun one day and something jumps out. Or you hear a friend say, we're looking for someone and this is the position. That would have not been open to you if you weren't already conscious of, I want a new job.
Right. You have to speak to the universe because the universe is always listening to you and matching what your thoughts are, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent. It's matching who you are. And we're saying start matching to your desires instead of going out and asking everyone what they think or how do you think I should do this? Or what do you think? Really go in your heart. And it's really from living from your heart and attracting from your heart.
Yeah.
So that you're conscious, you're aware, you're creating the life you came to live and not by default, which is what we've all learned prior.
By not taking charge of ourselves.
Right. The consciousness wasn't there.
Right.
So we live by, we should ask everyone's opinion and then we'll get to ourselves. And then by the time you get 10 opinions, you lose what you thought anyway.
Yeah. All the magic is gone and the magic is in you. And there's no bad thoughts. There's just, we're saying when something comes up in your life, you can decide now if you agree with it or not. And if you don't agree with it, just say to yourself, that's not for me. instead of listening all the time to all the stuff that's going on around you. Oh, my job's coming. You say that to yourself. They don't decide. The universe decides when you get aligned with it. So that's what this is all about. That's going about the change, and that goes for every single area. But you have to begin to know who you are and what you want. Even if you have to make a little list about career, a little list about the kids and things that you want to do that keep you on the straight and narrow for you. And remember, don't bring it to other people because it has to get solidified in you. That's your desire. And the track is persisting and insisting that this is going to be the way it is. Because what you're doing is you're aligning with the universe and you don't have to do all the work.
Right. That's the key. When you start aligning with the universe, you know when the best things that have happened have come from your alignment. You were in the right place, the right mindset, the right time, the right situation. Right. You were open to receive. You weren't trying. Trying is a farce. Trying will never get you there. Trying will have you sidetrack the rest of your life.
It just gets in your way.
Right. It's not about the trying. It's about being open to receiving. And that's a whole new thought process for everyone, but it's also the truth, because you know when you've leaned back in your life, things came to you. But when you're pushing and shoving and trying and working and chasing.
Yeah, because you can't get anything out of pain.
Right. So it's about letting go of all that and just being with yourself, trusting yourself, quieting yourself down, sometimes taking yourself by the nape of your neck and sitting back down and sitting in the truth of your consciousness and your heart.
Yes, exactly. So give that a try. See how it works. And please ask us questions. We'll let you know how to handle and maneuver through that.
Yes, please like, subscribe, and share. That will help us grow the channel, and we're excited about that. We want everyone to know it's all about them. It's courageously living you. It's not courageously living your neighbor. But share it with your neighbor so they can live courageously themselves too. So everyone enjoy wherever they're at, and sending you tons of courage to just keep doing you, keep being you, the authentic you.
Exactly.
And
have a good one.
Enjoy.